Hey Virgo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for December 21st through December 28th. All right, so we're going to take a look at possibly what conversations need to happen or conversations you want to happen between your person and you, possibly what you both want to focus on in that conversation. All right, so we're going to take a look at some Lenormand cards first. The purple cards are going to represent you, and the red cards are going to represent your person. These cards are not meant to be read in the reverse, okay? So if they come up in the reverse, we're going to flip them over. And the middle card has the most significance. And then we'll clarify with tarot, okay? All right, so let's look for you. What do we have here? We have the snake. All right, so is this how you think about your person in some way? Okay, you know, do you think that they're up to something no good, or, you know, you feel like they're treating you in kind of a snaky way? Or do you feel like they're hiding something from you? Do you feel like they're wearing a mask of some kind that they need to shed? That's pretty significant there. Okay, that's, you know, that tells me that there's something about this person that you're not feeling quite right about. Okay, what do we have here in the middle? We have the whip. So, you know, you might have experienced something negative with this person that you feel is repeating, okay? You feel like it's a pattern, you know, and it's like you might be evaluating whether or not you even want to talk to this person. What do we have here? All right, we have the house. So, you know, this can be about your stability. You might feel like this person's behavior, okay, might cause the two of you to go into some type of pattern. You know, there can be a lot of patterns in relationships, right? You know, there might be ignoring. There might be the makeup and breakup type of cycle. There might be a lot of arguing, you know, and this affects your daily stability. All right, so let's see what this person has. Under the snake, they have they have the sun. Okay. Talk about opposing energies here. You know, it feels like, you know, this person might want to talk to you about what makes them happy. Okay. Meanwhile, you're seeing this person potentially as some type of snake. So the two of you don't feel like you're on the same page based on these two cards here. What do we have here? We have the scythe, which is like, I call it a hatchet. You can see that this is the tool that's used to cut away this wheat. You know, the number 10 indicates some type of ending. Okay. And then we have the house and stability for you, and we have the significant feminine. So if you, the viewer, are the significant feminine, this person, you know, I feel like here's the deal. I feel like this person is going to trigger you, okay, if you are the significant feminine, the viewer. If you're the significant masculine, okay, and this is you, then, you know, I feel like this person who would be the feminine then, it feels, oh gosh, it feels a little bit, again, it feels triggering, okay? It feels like this person, the next thing that they're going to say to you is going to be very triggering, all right? They literally might say that they're happy to get rid of the feminine in this relationship. They're happy to break it off. I don't feel like that is the case, okay? I don't feel like that's how they truly feel. That could be why you're feeling this snake energy. The hatchet and the whip, that's the middle energy. So I feel like this is a makeup, breakup type of situation. It's like, it feels like there's intention to hurt here. Okay, why do I say that? Because this person here, the feminine, has her back to the hatchet. It's like that's going right into her back. I don't normally get readings like this, but that's what I'm feeling from this. All right. You, Virgo, really feel like this could be affecting I feel like your mental stability. This person is very, very triggering for you. It's not to say that it can't be worked out, okay? But there's definitely a pattern here that's hurtful. I feel like to both people, but it feels like this person might get more satisfaction out of triggering you or hurting you. Some people actually do get satisfaction from that, right? They feel like they've won. They feel like they have the upper hand when they do that. And, they really don't. It just makes them really look a little bit evil. But people do that. This person is probably very highly in their ego. All right, so I want to clarify the snake for you and the sun for them. All right, we've got the King of Cups. So, I feel like at the end of the day, what you feel with this person is that you might know that this person is very much in their ego, okay? With the sun here, you could be dealing with a Leo. You feel like they hold back a lot of their feelings, okay? And that might be true here. Let's see. The sun clarified, look at that, by the Queen of Cups. That is a little unexpected, okay? This could truly be a situation where you do love each other, but because of past patterns with relationships or even your family, you do things to potentially trigger each other, and when love is involved here, okay, so you feel like this person down here holds back their feelings or holds back their love, and I feel like this is confirming that you are probably right, and that might be something to talk about. Listen, you kind of, what I feel when you do this, or when you do these hurtful things, or you do these things that don't make any sense to me, not only does it feel like you're holding back your feelings, it feels like you're intentionally trying to hurt me by not expressing love. One more here. High Priestess. Yeah, this person is very quiet about their feelings, confirming why you might feel like they're a little bit of a snake. And, you know, it doesn't make somebody a snake to hold back their feelings, but when you couple it with this energy and this, you know, it's like this person kind of holds on to all of their secrets. You know, and it's not to say that this person has a lot of secrets, but it's like they keep their love a secret if they have it. I question whether or not this person really understands what giving love is. All right, let's see. For you, we have the Empress. So the problem here, if it's a problem, okay, is that you might feel like you've met your person, or you have identified this person as the person you want. I feel like this person might use that, unfortunately, as leverage against you for some reason. You know, if people are used to arguing in relationships, or people are used to getting their way in relationships, or they're used to demanding certain things or controlling certain things, that can be a very hard pattern to break. Okay, what do we have down here with the hatchet? The Star. How interesting. It's like this person is working against themselves for some reason. They might be very unhappy in their life in some way. It's like they're cutting away their heart's desire, which it feels like is you. You know, this would be a very strange conversation to have. Okay? Why do people push away things that they love, or people that they love and that they want? It's because this person might struggle really having any love for themselves. So, ironically enough, I feel like you are probably this person's heart's desire, but in some way they feel undeserving of it, or undeserving of you. And you know, the pattern that might be happening here for you is that you might have a tendency to see somebody as your true love very quickly. You might fall in love very quickly. Okay, you might commit very quickly. And that's a pattern to, you know, to look at, especially if you're attracting people that, you know, don't have the level of self-worth that you do, is what I feel like that's saying there. One more for the Star. Hierophant. I feel like this is speaking to that this person really has to take a look, or is taking a look at, you know, what their core values are. I feel like they need to do that. I don't necessarily think that they are. You know, commitment might be a little bit scary to this person. They might see you as, because they see you as the Star, and there's Queen of Cups here, there's secrecy here. They don't share their love, so, you know, it doesn't feel good to you. This person could have some fear of commitment, you know, because they attach commitment to love. So what do? Instead of expressing Queen of Cups unconditional love, which they're nowhere near, honestly, based on this reading, you know, they stab you in the back, or they cut you off, because that feeds the ego, okay, which in a strange way helps to build their own self-love. It really isn't, okay, in that way, but that's the feeling that they get. They feel, they feel satisfied. The ego feels satisfied because they cut off somebody that, actually captured their heart. All right, so let's look at, I feel like this is mental stability for you, or emotional stability. Knight of Wands, yeah. So your stability around this connection, it's like it goes in and out. It feels untrustworthy. It feels like you can't trust this person to be or stay in your life. And, it affects your stability in a lot of ways. It might affect you at your work. It might affect you at home when you're by yourself. It could affect you, in everything that you do, because there's a lack of stability here. Again, in and out, it could be the whole makeup breakup situation. Some people really get off on that. And it's because, it really feeds the ego in some people, especially if they're the one that cuts it off. All right. 9 of Pentacles. So this is, I feel like this person is in some way going to make you single, okay? Not because it actually fulfills them, all right? But it's because, again, there's something about cutting you off, blocking you, breaking up with you that feeds this person's ego. One more here, one more here. Yeah, 6 of Wands. So, again, you, for some reason, see this person as the one. They might be surprising you by this behavior. They might not have shown this behavior in the beginning, or you definitely want this person. And it very likely, the pattern that could be here for you too, is that you tend to want people that don't want you, or pretend not to want you. You could be, this could also be drama. You could be very attached to the drama of this. You're used to drama in relationships. Same thing for this person. If both of you have that pattern, look out. And it's like, why would anybody want drama in their relationship? Because it fuels, that fear response in you. Okay? A lot of people are addicted to fear, believe it or not. And it's like when you lose somebody, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to get them back? Am I worthy of getting them back? If you break up with them, I'm just going to let them sit and stew in what they've done to me. I'm going to ignore them until I feel like talking to them. And they can just stew in it and wonder what I'm doing. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. And somehow, even though I feel like your instinct is that this person, has some snaky tendencies, hides his feelings or her feelings, it's because, there's drama here. 9 of Pentacles clarified. Look at 9 of Cups. How stupid is that? Yeah, let's cut off Virgo, 9 of Pentacles, even though, they're my wish fulfilled when they're actually around. So it's all, it's all for show. It's all games. And we're talking about conversations here. So it's like getting real, you know, for you, it would be like, listen, you know, I know when we're together and we're happy, everything is good. You know, I would love to know how you're feeling. You know, I feel like you're a really good fit for me, but maybe I'm wrong because we've now broken up twice or you've cut me off twice. You know, I thought you were the one. You know, I am proud to be around you, but you know, every time you get upset about something or don't agree with me, you cut me off. You know, I don't know how we can continue under those circumstances. You know, it causes me to worry about you. I don't know what's going on with you. Sometimes you're around, sometimes you're not. And it leaves me feeling very confused as to what we're doing here. I don't think you're going to get clear communication from this person in the state that they're in, okay? But if you want to continue to pursue this, you know, it's almost like that's the conversation you have to have. And it's like, does it make you vulnerable to this type of personality or this person that really doesn't have a lot of self-love for themselves? Yes, it does. So what's the likely, whoops, that card's not supposed to be in there. What's the likely outcome? Three of Wands, Page of Swords. Drama, gossip, waiting. That's the likely outcome here. And it's a shame because I feel like there is potential love here with so many of these cards. I feel like this is a pattern that could, you know, go on a loop almost. You know, if somebody treats you really badly or cuts you off, okay, or you know they're ignoring you purposely just because they didn't get their way, you might want to rethink it, okay? You know, this person would be a likely candidate, okay, to easily attach themselves to somebody that continually validates them, okay? And this is the type of person, okay, that struggles with self-worth and self-love, that tends to jump from person to person because the new energy or the new person, you know, tells them how great they are, tells them how attractive they are, you know, how amazing they are at their work or their hobbies, or what a great, you know, what a great car they have. Give me a break. Literally, though, this person would be a perfect candidate for that. To just fall into a relationship because somebody tells them some nice things about themselves. Because this person doesn't spend any time building themselves up, finding self-love for themselves, which is ultimately the most important connection or relationship you can have. Because if you don't have that, you're never going to get to Queen of Cups or unconditional love. You know, this person might say or think that they want that, but it's really about the love that they get right now because they have to build themselves up in order to get to the point where they don't need that validation anymore. And they love somebody because they actually love somebody and they want to do nice things and say nice things and be around for you because they want to be there for you. So, you know, if this person is ignoring you or cutting you off or stabbing you in the back, I would say let them, and, you know, kind of reevaluate possibly why you're seeing this person as a victory in love and an ideal person for you. What is it about this person that attracts you to them? That would be good to know for the future, and when this person comes back around, as to whether or not you're really going to say yes again. Okay? All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, definitely reach out to me. I'm here for you. If not, no problem. I will talk to you next time. I probably will talk to you during the week this week. And I hope you have a very happy holiday season and a Merry Christmas. All right? Thanks so much. Bye.